Hello there, YouTubians, and welcome to another arena run. Here we have a Druid and a bunch of random cards. So let's see how this goes. Shall we? I've not played Druid a lot. I think my favorite classes right now are Warrior, Priest, and Paladin. Only because there's a lot of cool little gimmicky. I like gimmicky decks. I like decks that like stack up and create big things. So spoilers, if you're ever playing against me, just put silence in your deck. Round 1.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Fight! Alright, ooh, War Golem. That's kind of nice. My microphone is sliding down and I have no clue why. Stop that microphone. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Why you slide down? Is this not tight enough? Ooh, Murlocs. Tim Murlocs. Here we go. There we go. That ought to fix it. Just had to tighten some of the stuff on the stand, which for some reason had come loose. Alright, anyways, turn 2 Murloc, turn 3 Ghoul. And then I can mark the nature on the Ghoul. Mark a nature on the Ghoul, possibly. Because that'll give it 2/2 and taunt. And then I can put a Defender of Argus down. Hell, I can put a Defender of Argus down. Ooh, your fancy plays. Oh, tracking. Well, that's GG, because you know how these guys are. Oh, except he couldn't play anything that could get rid of both of these next turn. Whee! See, now I don't think he'll kill either of those unless he uses some sort of clearing on it. I think he'll attack me. He might actually take out the Tidehunter, but I doubt he'll take out the Scout with that. Taking out the Scout would be silly. What do you? Okay, yeah, that's good because that's what I wanted him to do. Perfect. You fallen right into my trap. Ha 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 ha! Now I have a 4/3 Ghoul. Oh, this is nice. This is the kind of deck I can get behind. And I am actually going to Defender of Argus right in the middle of these two next turn. Because one, that'll separate them. And two, it'll let me clear that out. Why not Zoidberg? And the next turn I can Soul the Forest in case he does kill either of these off. Or I could mark a nature because that would make this protected from Explosive Shot, which I believe he has next round. But it wouldn't make it, yeah, because I'm totally attacking you directly now. This could be an explosive trap or a freezing trap. I'm going to go ahead and test it with this guy, because either way, it doesn't kill this guy off. That is fine and dandy. Whee! And we'll play you.
I hope you like my invention.
Power of the Wild. Thank you. Thank you. Even if I'd attacked it with this, though, that wouldn't have been a big deal. It's like, at next turn I have lethal. Like, Power of the Wild, give all minions +1, and then I could trade these two. And GG! Oh! Oh, I wanted to say sorry. I wanted to apologize for wrecking his stuff. Round 1. Victory! Malfurion! See you in round 2. Round 2.
Malfurion
Fight! Alright. Oh, that's nice. Look at all that. I could put you out immediately. That is beautiful. Oh. Oh, the beauty of this. I could put him out immediately. Next turn I could put out the Novice Engineer, and then the turn after that I can put out the Defender of Argus. And if he plays something that I want to get rid of. Oh! Whenever a Murloc is summoned, gain +1/+1. You cheeky bugger. Yeah, let's not put him out. Or gain +1 attack.
Hope you like my invention.
Let's not put him out. Because I don't want to... next turn, however, I can Wrath him. 1 damage and draw a card, and then I could smack him with that. Or he can do that. This is gonna be funny. And the next turn, I have my Wolf Rider, which deals with that taunt. And then after that, I have the Sun Fury Protector and a Thrallmore Farseer, and then a Defender of Argus in between them if they survive.
Ready to ride.
Oh, look, a Wolf Rider. Okay, so this turn... Wolf Rider. Bing! And the next turn I have my Murloc Tidehunter and my Shapeshift, which will clear that off. And the Tidehunters will give me 2 units on the field. I need to start pressuring him, though, because if I don't, he's going to be able to start... Oh, gross. Tidehunter. But then next turn I've got Sunfury Protector and Thrallmore Fireseer, and I can put the Sunfury Protector right in the middle of these guys. And then the Farseer right next to it. And then in between that I can put the Defender of Argus after that. It's not bad. I kind of like this plan.
So many possibilities. The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Ah, jeez. So this turn, I'm gonna pop you in here. And I'm gonna pop that there. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Oh, you know what would really hurt here? Let's see if he has it. No, he doesn't have it, or he would have played it by now. Hellfire would be devastating right here. Alright, well. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this turn we Defender of Argus right in the middle of these. Right? And then we Mark of the Wild the this guy. Yeah, and that'll get him to a 5-6, I want to say. And then we can take out both of those easily. Not how it works. You're going to have to do that. Yes! So I can trade him off for his 2 most powerful... I mean, actually, I can trade you off for that. And then I can hit him once. And deal with you. No, I want to deal with him because that'll be... Or even better, I can clear... Yeah, I can clear quite a bit of his stuff this turn. Defender of Argus. Mark of Nature. This trades that. And then this trades those. And then this trades for both of those. Not bad. Not bad. And then this turn I have War Golem.
Summoning portal open.
Ooh, pint-sized summoner.
Ready for action.
Ooh, pint-sized summoner. Pint-sized summoner. I don't like pint-sized summoner. No, bad pint-sized summoner. Ew, pint-sized summoner. Gain 2 mana crystals or draw 3 cards. I'm gonna go with you.
Into the breach.
Bing! And he's gonna want to get rid of that. Well, that's gonna take him trading 2 of his guys plus a Shadow Bolt if he has one. So a Shadow Bolt and then a Hellfire would clear my stage right now, and then he could. But I don't think he has that. So we'll see what he has in his hand. If he doesn't do anything, then I'm trading my Defender of Argus for the pint-sized summoner next turn. And I will probably play Frostwolf Warlord before that. Deal 4 damage, discard a random card, that's fine. Ha ha ha! That is fine.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Frostwolf Warlord after playing the Dalaran Mage.
The Frost will stand ready. Into the breach.
Because now I've got that guy on the field. I have that advantage. And next turn I can nourish for 5 mana, or 3 cards. And hopefully get something I can play. Aw, oh, you're kidding me. I think it's GG because I can't. I mean, I'll trade the Dalaran Mage across. We'll see what I pull. If I pull whenever you cast a spell, yeah, that's good. Because then I can do that. I can draw 3 cards. I can trade you across. Bing! Oh. And that is perfect. So, next turn, I could swipe this, and then trade my Violet Apprentice for the Ironbeak Owl. So I can Ghoul and then swipe that, and trade my Ironbeak out, trade these across, and then you can start hitting him. Okay. Oh. Sorry about that. Didn't think about it. I was so focused on what I'm gonna do my next turn. Alright, well, I think he's gonna clear my board here. No, he's gonna go straight for me, okay. Well, that may not have been the best play for him. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna do that. Whap. And then smack you. And smack you. And next turn I've got Mark. I should have saved that because I could have Soul of the Forested that guy. That's GG. That top decking. Them top decks. I think if he hadn't have gotten that, I would have won that because, I mean, the progression from there on was in my favor as a Druid. What was that all about? I lost. Anyways, I'll see you in round 3.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Fight!
I must protect both.
Skispak! Skispak!
Rise against
Skispak! We don't need you right away. We don't need you right away. I want to keep the Mark of the Wild because that'll give me a good turn 2 play. Especially if I can get a turn 1 play. What is happening right now? If you DC me again... Oh, I'm waiting for him. For some reason, it hasn't given me cards. Ah, son of a... I have nothing to play, nothing to play, nothing to play. I have nothing to play. Well, turn 2 is an empty growth. Wild growth, rather. Ah.
Well played.
What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna trade you across. I wanna wait till next turn to play my Flesh-Eating Ghoul, because if I play my Flesh-Eating Ghoul next turn, I can play my Mark of the Wild with it. Which will, be... It'll give me the ability... It'll be a, 4-5 straight off the bat. Which will be better than putting out a 2-3, which can be pretty easily traded with something. He would have to Starfire this, which you can't do till... Yes! Do you? Do you? And now it trades with both of those and one of his, and a, Shapeshift. And if he doesn't, then I can Starfall next turn and deal 2 damage to both of these guys. Of course, then if he plays any spell whatsoever, he can trade both of those guys out. So. But, I'm okay with that. Aww. Well then.
Squire, attend me. Job's done. Ready, sir.
We'll do that. Wow. See, now I wouldn't have done that. I would have just hit it with the Bark Iron. Hi! Play a bunch of little piddlies. Because I'm swiping your... He's not going to, because he's a druid, so he's probably got an ent, like most druids should have. Nourish, that's a good play. Oh, he's gonna draw cards, okay. Well, then I will play this. And this. And smack you. And do that. And eat you. I'm gonna take a chunk out of your side. Mmm. Delicious. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. It's not weird when I do it. Stop. No, stop. Stop. No. Stop. Just stop. I'm fine with that. Bunch of 2/2s. Whee! Whee! Now how do I want to deal with this one? Well, we're going to start by playing you. Do I want to swipe? Or, no, I want to use Starfall. Boosh. Meat. 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 Eat. Consume. I could win this one. I'm feeling good about this. See, right now, playing a bunch of piddlies seems like the perfect thing to do. But it's not, because I have Swipe in my hand. I'm hoping for Nourish next turn. If I can get that in my hand, that would be nice. If I can get...
Engaging TC-130.
Wow. Wow. That's how you're gonna do me. That's how you're gonna do me? Fine. Be that way. Jeez. I'm gonna have to trade my 2 non-top minions. Oh, goody. Actually, that is perfect. You. And then I can poke you. Boom. Boom! Take another chunk out your side. It's a small chunk, but they add up. I've done 10% of his health with my hero alone already this game. So, I think I've hit him 3 times. Oh, you are kidding me! Deal with that, and then we'll hit you in the face. And what he'll do is he'll hit this with Onyxia, or he'll trade 2 with Onyxia, and then 8 damage, 2, 6. That brings me down to not enough for him to kill me next turn. Are you kidding?
My thanks to you.
Screw you! And your Onyxia pull in Arena. Legendary should be banned from Arena. I was feeling so good too. See you guys in round 3.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Fight! Panda Spark. I have no qualms about winning this one. Oh, that's good. I can, that's actually really nice because I can throw this up. Yeah. I think I don't need you. And I've got my Sunwalker that I'm going to be using to put up a taunt wall later. Could have been better. We'll see what he pops. I've got Wild Growth this turn, and the next turn I've got Wrath. If I need to clear something. Not too worried about you. Your turn. Go ahead. Put something behind that wall. Put a minion with 1 health behind that wall. That would be perfect.
Summoning portal open.
No easy summons for you. Summons for you. I'm not letting him get a free coin per turn. No. Bad guy. This turn I think we do Dragonling Mechanic. And then next turn we do Defender of Argus. And then the turn after, either Sunwalker or Lord of the Arena. Depending on the situation. That is perfect. Because my god, Dragonling Mechanic will trade perfectly with those guys. Or even better, if he doesn't deal with these guys this turn, then next turn I Starfall and all of his stuff disappears. Does this say cannot be affected by? No, can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. So Starfall will still kill it. So he's gonna have to trade out. Hopefully he'll just ignore me and ignore that and just go straight for me. Possibly play another creature with 2 health, maybe. You're not actually gonna. I was about to say you're not actually gonna trade both of those guys for those.
Sorry about that.
This is happening. Your shit's all dying. End your turn. End your turn. End your turn, sucker. Sucker. Sucker, sucker only! And then we'll see if this is...
Well played.
Phrasing Trap just sends that back to my hand, which is fine. And next turn, I've got Sunwalker, or I'm actually going to play Sunwalker because he's got a lot of little clearing things in his hand. Uh-oh, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. He's a freaking out. Anyways, I'm going to play Sunwalker because I want the Divine Shield in case he gets some sort of spell that allows him to clear a unit. Because the only thing that would kill that is the Deadly Shot, then. Oh.
My shield for Argus.
Bing! Because now he has to Deadly Shot that to get rid of it. Or he'll have to, which he can't, he'll have to multi-shot and Explosive Shot. See, that's just it. That won't kill it, so he'll still have to trade his minion out. And then I've still got my 3-1 Defender of Argus sitting there. And Sunwalker. More taunt! And the next turn I'm thinking, this and Flesh Eating Ghoul, or this and Soul of the Forest, and then Flesh Eating Ghoul. Possibly, it depends on what he plays here. Because if this is something that I'm going to have to sack my Defender of Argus into, then oh, that's fine. So I'm thinking you, and then you, and then next turn I can Flesh Eating Ghoul, and that'll give me a Ghoul that is ready to just buff up, because I can toss both of these guys into that and get 2/2s out of them. Is he gonna trade for my... If you want to kill that now, you're gonna have to... I mean, unless you've got... Oh, there's no way for him to kill that now. So... Unless he could have an Explosive Shot in his hand. That's what I imagine him having. That is fine with me. Because this turn, I can do you. Boom. Boom, boom. For a random deck, this deck is doing pretty well. I mean, I was doing fine against the last guy until he pulled Onyxia with an empty board. Thank you. My thanks to you. Come on. Ah, I wanted to say sorry. I wanted to apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't. No, I did. I don't. No, I did. I meant for that to happen. I meant for that to be painful for him and everyone watching. And I think my game's just crashed. Yes? No? No. Oh my gosh, if this counts as a loss. I'm gonna be so pissed if this counts as a loss. You have no idea. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And thankfully, the game registered that as a win still instead of a loss. So we didn't go 1-3. That would have just pissed me off so much. Also, I just noticed that there are 3 Mark of Natures in this game deck. Anyways, I will see you guys in round 5.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Fight! This could go either well or horribly. Get an extra card, 2 Marks of Nature. I'm thinking we go for a turn 2 Murloc Tidehunter, right? And then we'll Power of the Wild it, if he doesn't kill them. And then we'll Mark of the Wild on one of them. And we're just going to try and see if we can get a silly Murloc going. Silly luck! Silly luck! Turn 1 Murloc Tidehunter, rather. Which is beautiful. Murloc Tidehunter. And the next turn, I've got Power of the Wild. Give everything +1/+1. And then I've got Mark of the Wild after that. And then another Mark of the Wild. We'll see what he does. This could get really silly if this works. I don't expect it to, though. I expect him to deal with these. But if this doesn't... he's going to deal with one. I think he's going to deal with the 2-1. Because that's the one that makes the most sense. There we go. This guy's going to be a hard fight. Because he's actually competent enough to... Whee! Nom 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 nom. Meat. Meat. Flesh. Consume, devour. Other things. And you can probably hear my mouse clicking. I got a new mouse because I lost the dongle for my other one. It's a little bit annoying, but summon a 3/2 Panther. Sorry to spoil this for you, but... Bing. Crazy Murloc! Or rather... Dat Murloc. Look at him! Look at him! Murloc Scout! He's a leveled up Murloc Scout. He's pretty beefy. Pretty beefy. Swipe right now would actually be devastating. Actually, not really, because it would have traded with, actually, it'd be a 2 for 3, so I would have come out behind on that one. I think next turn I, Soul of the Forest. In case he kills that. Or I could, Power of the Wild and get a 3/2 Panther and then Shapeshift.
Your magic shall not sing.
Nature will rise against you. Poke. Deal 1 damage. Summon a 3/2 Panther. That's a turn. Hi. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, so. Oh, okay. You be that way. I'm just gonna do this then.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
I don't care about tossing him in there now. If he's smart, he'll trade this across to the 2/2 and he'll hit me with the bear. And just ignore the rest of my stuff. I feel icky! Ooh. Oh my. Oh, you clever girl. Were you trying to decide what you're gonna do? Okay. Well then.
The gates are open. To battle.
We will kill you off. We will kill you off so you don't get any more stuff out of that. It also forces him to trade both of these guys. Oh, well, I mean, I guess he'll have those. So you can trade these 3 across. I wouldn't do that, though. I would honestly trade the Spellbreaker and the Leper Gnome because then I get 2/2s out of them. And then just hit me with the 2/2s. I think at this point he's got this game firmly in hand. He's got this game cupped by the cards. The cards are with this one.
Handle it.
Up, GG. If he's smart, he'll trade across his Spellbreaker. Because that'll be a one-shot. It'll give him a 3/2 out of it, rather. And he'll have 2 3/2s that can attack. So 3 3/2s that it can attack. At which point the game is his, because I have no way... Okay. That wasn't the wisest of decisions, but, you know, at this point, he can make the mistakes. There's nothing that I can play for 2 mana that would save me. And there's nothing that I can play in my hand that would save me. So, I can nourish and draw 3 cards, but there's nothing in my deck that costs 2 mana that can save me from this. So, nope. Nature will rise against you. Ah. Well, I mean, I guess his deck was just better than... I mean, I randomed my deck, so the fact that I got this far, this is about usually where I end up dying with 2 wins. I'm okay, though. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with 2 3s. I've got enough gold. You see my gold down there. 570 gold. I'm okay. I'm okay with spending gold on arenas. Ooh, I could craft a card with that. Let's see what we got, shall we? Anything good? Nope. Bam! Holy fire. That's not bad. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. This has been another random arena run with Force to Reckon. This is Force, signing off.